Hi, my name is Theresa Seifert, and I'm the managing partner of the law offices of Vesio and Seifert. And this is one of my dogs, Maxx, who is a purebred Shih Tzu. I typically handle all types of family law cases, whether it's a divorce, child custody, child support, orders of enforcement. I also handle appeals of those matters, so if a client doesn't like what the trial court did, I will help them appeal it to the Court of Appeals. Interestingly enough, when I worked at the Court of Appeals as a law clerk, I didn't ever want to do family law because when I handled those cases, I found that those were emotional. But Linda and I had met at the AG's office and we had remained friends, and when she opened up her law firm a little while later, I was looking for a job, and so she had me come work for her. And I found I really do like family law because I'm helping people through some very difficult times in their life. Family law is very emotional for most of my clients, and so I have to remind them that litigation will end, and especially, for example, in divorce cases, once the divorce is finalized and things calm down, they will see a path forward, and I enjoy helping them do that. I think settlement is really the best of both for everyone, as long as the settlement is something that they can live with. Settlements give the client some control over what happens in the end, as opposed to letting the court decide. I sometimes will have clients that go to court and the court doesn't pick their parenting schedule or the opposing party's parenting schedule, and then neither party is happy. So settlement does help give you some control over the end of your case. One thing that people often get wrong about protective orders is that if you're the one who has the order of protection against you, the party who was granted the order of protection can't just invite you to do something that goes against that order. For example, oftentimes wife will get an order of protection and say to husband, I know you're not supposed to come to the residence, but I'm giving you permission to come to the residence to fix the sink, for example. And so if my client is the husband, I say, no, you can't, because that's violating the court order, and you have to have the court modify that order if she indeed wants you to come to the residence. And they'll say, but she invited me, and I'm like, but she can't change the court order without the court's permission. On my days off, some of the fun things that I like to do include playing with my dogs, Maxx and Delilah, but I also like baking. I recently got some sourdough starter that is really delicious and makes the best sourdough bread, so I've kind of been doing some baking lately. One of the secrets at our pet-friendly office, in addition to Maxx, Delilah is there as well. Delilah is my dog at home, but she ditches me as soon as we get to the office because her Aunt Linda does not know how to say no, and Delilah knows where the treats are. So she will hang out all day in Linda's office because she will get multiple treats, even though the vet has assured her that Delilah should not be getting all those treats. My preferred coffee order is with some creamer. I like it a little lighter than Linda does. I encourage my clients, when they're having a particularly difficult time, is to just take a breath and think about something else for a little while, because divorce, child custody tends to be stressful, but if they can find something where they can take a breath and relax and then come back to it, that is oftentimes very helpful for them.